Satnam, welcome again. We are going to be doing a very special kriya. This kriya is actually a kriya I did a couple of years ago, and I really didn't know how powerful it was until I really started diving into it again and really appreciated the subtle power of this kriya. So, we're working with the navel center and the third chakra in the etheric aspect of this chakra that is the gateway to the heart. This kriya is called folding and unfolding of the energy. So we're just going to go ahead and get started, and just inviting you to come inward, just shifting your attention from the ordinary to the extraordinary you, and just bringing the breath all the way down to feel the sit bones, lengthening the spine, opening the heart, relaxing the shoulders, eyes focused inward at the brow point. Relaxing the belly to allow the belly to breathe for you. And just taking a moment to dedicate your practice to yourself and dedicate your practice to any person or situation you particularly would like to offer your practice for. And as you connect with that, just rubbing palms, bringing palms into each other, thumbs into the sternum, taking a nice breath in. And exhale. Inhale again. Suspending the breath as you drop deeper within. Connecting with yourself first and foremost. And exhale. And tuning in for your practice. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. And exhale, resting hands back down, just resting in the attention of that experience, resting in the sound current within you. So this is an unusual kriya in that most of our kriya is done standing. So we're just going to come slowly to rise and letting the head be the last thing. So very simple. We're going to extend the arms out with the palms, all fingers together, and the mudra just really reaching fingertips to the sky. And we're going to bring it in to prayer pose. And that's all we're going to be doing. Rooted into the feet. We're going to just move out of the etheric body into the physical body and back and forth. And we're going to do this very slowly. So I'm going to play a piece that's just inviting you to really slow down. And that is probably the most difficult part of this, is to really slow it down. So just closing your eyes, focusing inward, stretching it out, finding and reaching through the wrists, and very slowly bending the elbows as you bring your palms together. You want to really feel the pressure of the palms pressing into each other at the heart, and then gently pulling away. Your eyes are closed, focused inward at the brow point, and the breath is simply going to fall into place. No specific breath here. Feel yourself stretching into the edges of yourself, stretching through the wrists, and slowly coming back to meet your physical nature, dancing between the infinite and the finite self. Feel yourself connected to the floor, rooted, extended. And you're going to keep doing the same exact thing. We're just going to add a new dimension to it. When you bring your palms together, pressing them together, pull the navel, only the navel, no root lock. Draw the navel in and slowly release as you slowly release the palms. And keep going. Make sure you keep the chin at a right angle to the body, applying neck lock. Eyes really focus deep into the brow point. And be curious about how it feels different. Drawing that, pulling that navel in at the same time. Just noticing if there's any subtle differences from this experience compared to the earlier one. Again, just being curious about it. No right or wrong answer here. Doing the best that you can to keep the fingers all together, keeping those fingers pointed up to the sky. And now as you come together, meeting prayer pose, drawing that navel in, just stay here for a moment. Contain the breath. Feel the energy consolidating. And exhale to relax, rest, and just be present to that experience. Okay, so for the next one, we're going to stay with the same mudra. We're going to open our feet a little bit wider. So I like to have them about shoulder width apart. And really rooted and anchored, we're going to begin to move from side to side. So we're going to come to center on the inhale, exhale to the left, inhale, exhale to the right. Now the thing to keep in mind is remember to stay anchored and extending through the top of the head rather than twisting or collapsing. We're not caring about the arms reaching down. We're wanting to keep the arms just as they are, and the arms are simply moving as I'm extending to the side. Inhale, center, exhale, and inhale, center. And just find your growth edge. Really extend to feel yourself extending and really rooted and extending. That's my invitation to you, so keep going. Again, inhaling center, exhaling as you extend, keeping the head faces forward. It's just simply moving because the torso is moving. Inhaling sat, exhaling nam. I always like to invite you in these kind of movements to really feel the balance within the imbalance. That's how we really grow in our practice, because our practice is meant to keep us centered and grounded when things get really crazy. And the more you can feel that embodied experience, the more you know you can come back to center whenever you need it. Keep your eyes focused inward at the brow point. Stretch through the wrists. Move from the navel. Doing beautiful. Keep going. Let the exhale really determine and lead the movement, so that you're really letting that exhale extend the body all the way. Doing great. You're almost there. Take a nice breath in. Suspend the breath. Squeeze the root lock. Feel that heart open. Stretch through and open that heart energy through the meridians of the arms. Exhale, relax. Shake it out if you need to. And then just come into that place of witnessing. The place of non-action that is simply receiving that experience. Beautiful. So for the next one, I want to invite you to do an experiment. So when we're in a group, I like to encourage my class to really so we're going to be doing crow squats, and I'll just show you real quick. So our arms are straight out, palms are facing down. We're going to be coming down all the way and then rising up, and we're going to come down in 8 counts. Smooth movement all the way down in 8 counts allowed, and then rising up in 1 count. You don't have to say that out loud though. So once again, you need to make yourself ready for this. So if it's not going to work for you to go all the way down, I encourage you to open your legs a little bit wider, keep your toes forward, and then find your place where you can come and bring your buttocks down to the earth as opposed to leaning forward and doing anything like that. Okay? Do the best you can. And don't try to stay with me. Just let me count and let you count where you are, because the third chakra is about how do we stay connected with our truth without losing ourselves when we're in the midst of others, right? Our individualization is an important gift to the whole. So you get to practice that by not caring if you're off. So allow yourself to really center and ground in your own awareness of you, even if you're hearing my voice with you. Okay? So that's my invitation for you. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, use the floor, use the earth to support you as you're rising. Press down to rise. Feel your connection to the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rising up. Stay there. Exhale. And once again, move if you need to, and then just come back and be present. Notice how the feeling of the feet on the floor, just be present with that. So we're going to shift a little bit. We're going to go up now. And what we're going to do is we're going to interlace our fingers with the palms facing each other. Our feet are below the hips, stretching straight out. We're going to inhale, rising, lengthening through the top of the head, staying connected to the floor, keeping the hips above the feet, and exhale as you come back to the starting point. So you really want to think of lengthening as opposed to collapsing, okay? So here we go. We're going to, just going to set the alarm real quick. Okay. So stretching all the way through. Inhale as you rise, extend, open the heart to the sky, and exhale as you bring it back. And keep going. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. And now inhale straight up and open the heart, extending, reaching, contain it. Exhale, slowly relax, rest. And once again, just be present to that experience. Just noticing how the body feels, how the body receives the experience. Great. So we're going to work a little bit with the arms, which means we're working with the heart, electromagnetic field. We're working with a lot of things in the nervous system that really help us keep our calm. What we're going to do is our arms are going to be straight out, all of the fingers together, and then we're going to just be moving up and down, inhaling as you rise, exhale as you bring it down. What really helps is to keep the arms really nice and solid, extending through the fingertips. Keep that chin at a right angle. Stay really nice and anchored into your floor. And then let the structure be what moves your arms. That's always going to help you with arm movement. After a while, we're going to shift into this mudra where we're placing the thumb at the base of the pinky. And the same thing. We're just continuing the same movement. So focus deep at the brow point, stay with it. The breath is going to become a little bit like breath of fire. So just let it be that. And yeah, just enjoy it. It's going to be good. No worries there. Here we go. Sorry, hold on a second. Okay. Extending all fingers out, close the eyes, focus inward, inhale up, exhale down. The invitation is to move quickly, do the best that you can. I always like to encourage you to just keep going. When the body says, oh my gosh, I can't go anymore, go a little bit more, move beyond your idea of your limitations, and just notice what happens when you do that. And if you need to, absolutely, after you do that, shake the arms out and come right back. I might need to join you on that one. Keep going. Do the best you can. Switch the mudra. Bring the thumb to the base of the pinky and keep going. Doing great. Halfway there. Really press that thumb at the base of the pinky. You're almost there. Doing great. Keep going. It's a great time to remember that greatness is grown. This is going to be the most growth-oriented part of the kriya. So you're almost there. Everything else is just going to be easy peasy. And you're there. Inhale, stretch up. Reach, fingers spread wide. Keep the chin at a right angle. Contain it. Exhale, relax. Aren't you glad that that was great? Okay. So just move it a little bit and then come to rest and just be witness to that experience. Okay, beautiful. So we're going to come back down and everything else we're going to do is going to be seated in easy pose from now on. So what you're going to do is we're going to simply sit in easy pose and we're going to be doing a really interesting part of this kriya. So what you're going to do is you're going to gently pull the navel in and out. Just gently, not really extreme, just gently. And you're just going to breathe long and deep. Well, not long and deep, but just normal. And as you are vibrating your navel, you're going to use any mantra you want internally. So focus on a mantra of your choice. And you're going to vibrate that mantra from the navel up into the third eye. And you're going to focus on that gentle pull. And that's pretty much all we're going to be doing. It's not going to be very long, but it's going to be really interesting. So you're going to bring your arms up, palms facing up, draw the shoulders down, keep the chin at a right angle, eyes focused inward, and begin to say the mantra internally, whichever mantra you want of your choice, and then you're just going to gently pull and relax the navel. imagine that you're pulling that mantra from the navel to the third eye. That you're vibrating that mantra up. Focus deep at the brow point. Visualize that mantra moving up into the third eye. And take a nice breath in. Suspend. Squeeze the root lock. Imagine that the mantra is moving up into the third eye, projecting outward. And exhale. Relax. And just be present, noticing the breath, the sound current within you, the experience. Beautiful. We have 2 more to go, and we're going to end with working with the mantra of Satnam. So we're going to work on long Satnam, and you have some options in terms of the mudra that you want to choose. You can either be in prayer pose with the palms pressing into each other. You can grasp the forearms below the elbows and keep it into your body, or same mudra but at the level of the shoulders. Whichever one you choose, what we're going to do is we're going to chant out loud Satnam in the long Satnam format, which is, as we say Sat, it's a very even Sa, and we're going to count mentally 8 counts for the complete Sat, and then we're just going to do 1 count for Nam. Okay? So you're just going to be choosing whichever one of these 3 mudras you want, and close your eyes, focus inward, and just take a nice deep breath to begin. Nam. 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 Focus on the sound current. Feel the vibrations as you say the mantra. Nam. 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 Inhale deep. Exhale, completely push all the air out. Squeeze the root left, draw sex organs, rectum, navel, draw that whole lower triangle in. Feel the energy consolidating at your heart center, moving throughout the entire body. Reaching up, stretch, relax as you naturally inhale, relaxing, resting, and just being present to that experience. Feel the sound current, feel the vibrations, the effects of the vibrations within you. And we have one more. We're going to continue with Satnam as our mantra. And we're going to just do one shift. We're going to bring our arms straight out with the palms facing forward. And then we're going to clap as we say Sat, Nam as we extend out. That's all we're going to do. So it's going to be fun. Extend the arms out, close the eyes. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam 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 Sat, Nam. And inhale as you bring the palms together. Suspend the breath, squeeze the root lock, feel the energy moving up into the heart space. Press, expand the heart energy throughout your entire being. Stretch up, reach, 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 reach. And exhale as you slowly bring the hands back into Gyan Mudra. And just relaxing here, noticing the effects of the clapping in the hands, the sound current within you. And very slowly just coming onto your backs, just noticing whatever it is that you need to be able to really just let go. Resting in Shavasana, corpse pose, as you really find yourself willing to release all of the weight of the body on the floor. And giving yourself permission to relax all of the muscles of your body. And as you rest here, just inviting you to connect with the solid nature of your being, the physical structure that is resting upon the floor, resting upon the earth, feeling the earth supporting you, providing all of her loving support and nourishment. And noticing and acknowledging the connection. Part of your true nature is the earth, and the earth is part of you. Sharing this physical space together. Connecting with the physical nature, the finite aspect of your humanity. And then inviting you to stay connected to that as you open up to the other aspect of your human nature, the infinite, the boundless, the formless. The part of you that you feel and sense through the front of your body that connects you to the stars and the cosmos. Feeling the spaciousness that surrounds you. And being in that aspect of your being. The part of you that is etheric, boundless, infinite. And really bridging and acknowledging these two aspects of your nature that makes the wholeness of your being. As you simply recognize that completeness within you and resting in that as you let go and surrender. Opening to whatever is available for you as you allow yourself to rest in your completeness. And now please take a nice deep breath in, suspending the breath as you gently bring yourself back into the body, and exhale, wiggling fingers and toes, rotating wrists and ankles in one direction, then in the other. Take a nice breath in as you stretch the arms, move, big exhale. Eyes are still closed, rubbing palms and feet briskly and vigorously, soles of the feet, palms, bringing feet to the earth, preparing the eyes for the light as you bring palms over the eyes and open eyes inside. Slowly releasing palms to extend the arms and legs for a cat stretch. Bring the right knee in over to the left. Breathe long and deep. Reversing on your next breath, left knee in over to the right. Hugging both knees in, stretch it out, rock side to side. And if it works, bring the chin in to rock up and down, balancing the energies of the body. You're going to come all the way forward. And we're going to do a 3-minute meditation. I'm also going to have an 11-minute version of this. This is a really beautiful and very powerful meditation for the third chakra. to complete this kriya with us. And we're going to be using the mantra Hami Hum Brahm Hum. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be having our hands in prayer pose. And we're going to be every phrase, Hami Hum Brahm Hum, so every word. After every word, you're going to press the palms together, pull the navel in, and then relax it very quickly. It's a very small, it's kind of like a compression. So it's almost like you're doing CPR. It's very small and relax. Press and relax, press and relax, press and relax. That's all you're going to be doing. And the press and relax doesn't match how you say the mantra. So just kind of keep that in mind. Your eyes are going to be invited to be slightly open. So your eyes are closed and then you open them slightly. Focus at the tip of the nose. And that's all we're going to do for 3 minutes. This is a really beautiful meditation. And I really encourage you to focus on the sound current, the vibration of Hami Hum Brahm Hum in your heart, in your cranial structure, all of it, because that's the real powerful piece around this. Feel the vibrations. Inhale. Hami Hum Brahm Hum. 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 Inhale deep. Squeeze the root lock, press the palms together, move the energy up into the heart space, closing the eyes completely. Feel the energy. Feel your heart becoming like the sun, beaming outward, filling your body with prana, with light, becoming the light that you already are. And exhale. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale deep. Suspend, press the palms together, draw the navel in, sex organs rectum, draw that whole root lock mo bond. Squeeze, bring the energy up into the heart. Fill your body with the light of your beingness. Feel your light shining beyond, expanding outward like the sun, beaming out to the edges of the universe. And relax on the exhale. One last time. Inhale deep. Suspend, squeeze, and press. Bring the energy up into the heart. And this time, bring it all the way up to the top of your head. Feel your light shining, expanding, radiating, uplifting you and those around you, becoming the essence of your beingness. Stretching up with the arms straight up. And exhale as you relax, rest, and just be present to that experience. And let's rub palms together as we press palms into each other, thumbs into the sternum, bringing ourselves back and just closing with a long Sat Nam. Inhale to end. Sat Nam. May you enjoy this kriya. May it bring you upliftment, and may you go deep into your beingness through it. Sat Nam.